When the people close to you turns into an enemy, isolate yourself and become a champion. This will be another video that will be uploaded Saturday. So remember, y'all stay tuned for these videos. Because when they pop up on your timeline, make sure you click it. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment and subscribe if you're new here. But we're not going to be here for long either, ladies and gentlemen. But enough of me running off at the mouth. Let's get it. It's going to be a lot of so-called friends and so-called family members that's going to turn their backs on you. Because you know why? Y'all finna become champions. Y'all finna break the generational curse in your family. You about to be the one in your hometown. Everybody that gonna know about you. Back then they had called you. You can't get right. You can't do this right. You will never amount to nothing in your whole life. Your friends, hell, even your own bloodline probably had told you that. Some of y'all mothers or fathers, or brothers or sisters or cousins have probably told you you will never amount to anything in your life when you were coming up. But now you proved them wrong. Now that narcissist, lover, boyfriend or girlfriend that ever broke your heart, now they gotta watch you on social media, living your life. Some of you finna become musicians. Some of you finna become rappers, singers. Some of you finna have billboards. Some of you finna be singers. Some of you finna be public figures. Some of you finna be motivational speakers. Some of you finna start motivating people and helping people. And everybody that ever doubted you is finna turn their backs and come running back. But the same way they left you, when you come back, but when they come back, you know will no longer be there. You're going to be long gone. Because champions don't stay in one place. Champions do not stay in their hometown. Champions go from one place to another. We don't be still. We move around. We hop around like bunnies. Because like the Energizer Bunny, we keep on going and going and going and going. But remember, the devil, he was once an angel. You thought your friends, your homeboy, your homegirl, your homeboys, or your homegirls, y'all thought they were going to stay with you for the rest of your lives. God had to show you another way. He had to show you who these people really were. And y'all excuse the ring in the background. But yeah, God had to show you who these people really were in the flesh. He showed you these people ain't nothing but snakes. These people ain't nothing but a bunch of phonies and fakes, snakes, rats, and clowns. And I made a video about this. Be aware who you call your friends. Be aware who you call bae, sis, and bro. Just almost like the same thing, but different. But y'all got to isolate yourself away from people. Remember, a prophet is not recommended in his own country. So you have to save up some money. And when you can, get out of your hometown. Get out of that city. Them city, that hometown, is filled with haters. It's filled with people who, what's the word I'm looking for? Demigrate you. Now they want to know how the same hell that you make it out of that mess that they still stuck in. Because you had dedication, you had faith, you had belief. You had a belief system inside of you. And they didn't. That's why they mad. That's why they pissed off. That's why everybody starts speaking to you. But guess what? Oh, freaking well. Life goes on. If you're living or not, guess what? Life goes on. And that's what these miserable, brainless fools don't understand. Life goes on. When they don't speak to you, you don't care. And when you don't speak to them or you give them that same energy, they get mad. And then when you finally drift off and take your life to a whole nother level, boy, let me tell you, they all mad. They are so pissed off at y'all now. But like I said, y'all don't care. People gonna learn the hard way. And they about to find out who they really messed out on. Who they really tried to tarnish. Because when they mess with you, they messing with God. When people turn their back on you, expect you to chase after them or expect you to cry or something. Like we really gonna cry over these folks. Man, get real. But now they crying over us. They crying over you. They blowing up your phone. They making up these fake accounts, texting you, talking about some, hey, it's me. And you be like, who is this? They leaving text messages talking about, hey, it's me. Who the Sam hell is this? I'm telling y'all, people are very, very real. They are obsessed with y'all. When I say they are obsessed, they are extremely obsessed with y'all. These people don't know when to stop. They don't know because you know why? They did not know you had that God-given talent that God had given you. But now it's showing. Now it's showing that these people are really became obsessed with you. It is showing that these folks literally got a mental problem. They got an attitude problem. And not only that, these folks, they about to find out who they really mess with. They about to find out, I don't mess with the wrong brother. I don't mess with the wrong sister. Now champions worry about winning. And losers worry about winners, as in champions. These people are worried. They worried about y'all now. They act like they so concerned. Now they want to be in your life. But shout out to Mike Jones. Back then they ain't want you. Now you're hot, they all on you. People need to be very careful of how they treat others. People need to be very careful who they walk out on. People need to be very careful of how they talk to folks. People need to be very careful of who they say you ain't never gonna mount the net on anything like that. Because they don't know the God-given talent that God had put inside of you. And I think J. Cole, shout out to J. Cole, I think he said this. Let me get this lyric right. If they don't know your dreams, then they can't shoot them down. It's one of his old songs from 2010, one of his mixtapes. But yeah, he said, if they don't know your dreams, they can't shoot them down. But they didn't know your dreams, so they couldn't shoot them down. So guess what? Y'all finna take off like a rocket. You finna be out of here. Y'all finna be out of here. I'm telling you. Once you isolate yourself away from your hometown, around from people from your whole town, the whole community, y'all finna be a whole nother different level. And these people can say whatever they want to say. They can kiss your rear end for all you care, for all your concern. Because all your concern is thriving, elevating, evolving, becoming stronger and stronger each day. That's all y'all care about. But all they care about is worrying about you and what you got going on. They can't mind their business. They can't get off your jock. They can't do nothing with their lives but sit there and watch you and monitoring you. And let me be real of you. Be careful what you post on social media, folks. I'm telling you all right now. Y'all stay with me. If you're still with me, be careful what you post on social media. Because you got the nosy, miserable rats on here lurking. If you got a new car or you just bought a new car, don't post it. If you got a new boyfriend or girlfriend, don't post them. You got a new house or you finna move or God is blessing you or he bless you with new achievements, don't post it on social media. Keep it to your doggone self. Because people are not happy and they will not be happy for you. Don't post your location. Don't do none of that. Keep that stuff to yourself. Remember, the rats, the snakes, and the clowns, they are watching. So be careful what you post on social media. Everything do not need to be posted. Remember, champions move in silence. Let me say that again. Champions move in silence. That's for my winners in the front. The losers, that ain't for them. So let them sit there and pick their nose. They'll sit there in the back, dig up their nose, and scratch their butt. But this is for the winners in the front seat that I'm talking to. Y'all be careful what you post on social media. I know you be excited, but remain humble. And be careful. And remember, isolate yourself. Get away from folks that don't want to see you happy. Get away from that job. Get away from that person. Get away from that toxic individual. Get away from it all. That's what I'm trying to say. Get away from these folks. They don't want to see y'all happy. But guess who want to see you happy? I do. I might be miles away from y'all, but guess what? I'm literally telling you, I want to see you happy. This is why I'm making this video. Isolate yourself. Separation means elevation. So you got to separate yourself if you want to elevate. You got to go through this. And it's going to be painful, but guess what? In the end, it's going to be all worth it when it's all said and done. It's going to be worth it. But let's remember this. Champions. We are the champions, and we're going to keep on fighting to the end. And remember, champions. We move in silence. And we ain't going to stop.